Are you injured? It's a wonder you and Glory don't set off metal detectors.
What's new, Doc?
Been out of the loop. Lots of sick and injured taking up my time. Now, if you need treatment, let me know.
Could use some supplies, actually.
Let's see what I can
You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a
Glad
scout.
you're with us.
I'm very busy. Unless you need my medical
Pam.
Processing agent. Professor, your arrival was not calculated.
Well, I'm here.
Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction, am, and will most likely be Pam, Predictive Analytic Machine.
Well, nice to meet you, Pam.
Introductory token recognized. Nice to meet you too. I provide entity first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region, designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
You see the future.
That is this unit's primary goal. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output subject to an extremely high margin of error.
Just how inaccurate are
The
you?
smaller the group, and the greater the time frame, the less accurate I become. But all predictions are affected by Operation Complete element. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. What is your point of origin?
Why do you want to know?
If I cannot explain your existence, future predict. What is your point of origin?
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing Vault 111. Cryo Vault. Conversation destroyed. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye. Recalibrating using new data set.
How can you even walk like that?
Glad you signed on. Means I might get to take the occasional night off.
It's not an easy road you've chosen, but you're never alone in this.
Desdemona.
Working with compartmentalized information is a difficult transition for new agents. Based off what Deacon said, I expect great things from you.
Hey.
Sure, I can help you out.
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from him.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere. The sensor sweep says you're clean. Hooray! We're bug-free.
I went through a sensor sweep?
Every test Des will let me run. Full EMF scan, biological sniffers, and other state-of-the-art security. Says the Institute isn't watching you. Or us. But the tests lie, man. Anything out there. Because if you have, they got you.
Yeah, I've eaten food.
Oh, I knew The Institute has these tiny microscopic robots in the food, man. And they
Tom,
report.
that's
You
rubbish.
just don't get it, Carrington. The Institute is in your blood.
It's one crisis after another. Welcome to HQ.
Desdemona.
Rebuilding takes time, but we have the men and women to do it.
From electronics there, the only people that made it the longest were rich or lived in a cave like Bin Laden, but ain't no way to get away or beyond it, so we let them track what we save on our wallets, and the truth is available if you want it, but nobody gives a fuck. Why's that? Because this world is so bionic, my God, it's electronic, we're made to keep on nodding, working. This world is so bionic, it's even colder on it. We feel it closing on us while we're growing. Yes, and we made it this dangerous, like we don't know who our savior is. Matrices that require maintenance, 6th generation program languages that think more, so your computer class is obsolete. Like a man with no house to sleep. Everything around me ruled by dividends. Everything artificial, even intelligence. So be hesitant of these bad boys that make mad noise, cause most of them are androids and they pack toys. Never scared to blast boys and girls like asteroids for fun. So come and enjoy a nice place where you'd like to live. Come and get your very own microchip right inside your skin and beside your wrist. Oh yeah, I know you like that shit. This world is so bionic, even our souls robotic. We're programmed to keep nodding, working, starving, eating garbage. This world is so bionic, and no one wants to stop it. We feel it closing on us while we're coughing, blowing, coming. Yes. Mr. SOS. This world is so bionic. There's no way to get off it. Stop it, please.
Diamond City thinks it's got a lock on trade in the Commonwealth, but watch out for Bunker Hill. It has a lot of potential.
He used to make the odd cap back in the day by gathering mirelurk eggs by the beach. No, it's good money if you're quick enough or good with a gun. And he was both. They stopped doing it for good the day he saw old Peg with his own 2 eyes. Old Peg? Is that supposed to mean something? You don't know of old Peg? You've covered enough miles to know firsthand.
Caravan or
that
raider?
Radiation ravages all living things in its own way. But no one wonders about the deep blue sea.
Caravan.
All right, come on in and set up shop wherever you want. Remember, we get a cut of all your sales. Room and board ain't included. And he heard a tremendous clamoring from the ocean.
Somebody had security issues.
Ever heard before or since. He stood still for a long time. The fog cleared for a brief moment, and that's when he saw the outline of the great behemoth. Massive. Bigger than anything you or I will ever see.
I'm half tempted to join the railroad with all this shit. I don't know. People gotta do something, Dad.
When did you start to care about sense?
It's not that. The railroad is the only one standing up to the Institute. So Gary's
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you
never
have
let your
a
guard
Geiger
completely
counter?
down, even in a place like this.
Why do you ask?
We're expecting a full shipment of Geiger counters shortly. Some scavenger found them in
Come
an
back later
abandoned
and
Perhaps
vault.
you'll be able to purchase one of these life-saving devices. Are you here about the Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone a bit more... You're with our mutual friends, yes?
Yeah, I'm with the railroad.
Perhaps you should lower your voice and choose your words with greater
You've just
care.
joined, haven't you?
All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new... So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
Why do all packages start
If
here?
you don't know the answer to that already, I'm not certain I should tell you.
I'm helping you out. The least you can do is answer
When
my
a package
question.
leaves the manufacturer, they go to a specific location. The location changes, so if I'm compromised, the whole supply chain dries up.
How do they know where to go?
We have someone on the inside. He points them here. Why Patriot chose Bunker Hill, I'll never know.
Who's
I
Patriot?
think I've said too much already. My current package has been in my possession far too long. I'm supposed to deliver the package to someplace nearby. But raiders have complicated matters. So, if you could...
If it's such a problem, why not just change the
The
delivery
rendezvous
site?
site has worked flawlessly many times. Introducing variables is
So clearing out the
dangerous.
raiders
is overall safer than risking our package being intercepted by our
It's scheduled to be a nighttime
competitors. Delivery. So if you could clear out the undesirables before dawn, we can do this tonight. See you soon.
Seems we have a tail.
What? Don't you just die?
Trick to this? Don't die. Tell your friends you get that. I heard something. Got me. This is the part where you're supposed to die.
What the?
You're really thorough. You know that? Fighting is so 2077.
The Commonwealth is ours!
Now this is a workout. You're mine now, rookie. Sorry, girlie.
You know,
It was
running
fun
away
while it
is
lasted.
always an option. I won't
What the fuck
shoot.
was that?
Promise.
Come on, little girl. Let's do this. I was hoping they were dead by now. They were just here, damn it. I got bored of fighting anyway.
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
Yeah, human. I got a treat for you.
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me. This'll take some getting used to.
Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal. And there. Time for me to go. Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
Hey.
Tell me what you want.
Don't shoot, Professor. Right? And my man Deacon. Still with the same old face? It's been 3 whole months. You
I keep
getting
meaning
slow.
to go to the face doctor, but who has the time?
I heard about
Right?
you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
You here to pick up a package?
Yeah, I'm here for the package. Speaking of which, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I
Told you
shouldn't
right,
talk
H2.
too much.
You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. There's more than raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
More raiders? Not a problem.
You headquarter heavies mean business. We need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house. My home. A lot of sense fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggled them out of the Commonwealth.
You do anything else there?
Most of what we do is look after the new guys. They usually got a million questions, so I try and answer. We got some of our own questions, too. About the Institute. Agents sometimes drop by to lay low if the bad guys are on their tail. Never a dull moment.
We ain't no easy pickings. Go ahead, run. I need a break anyway.
Peekaboo!
You want H2? You gotta go. You always got away with that.
Drop dead already!
Yes.
That it?
Let's see if they left anything useful for us. You might want to wipe the blood off anything you find there.
Someone there.
This world is so bionic. We're programmed to be on it. We feel it closing on us while we're coughing, growing chronic. Yes, welcome to the future where the past is left back in a drunk stupor. All brainwaves are plugged to computers and police shoot you up or say electrocute you. And some say it's better than it's ever been, but it's hard to tell it when everybody's selling information like personal numbers and coordinates. And I bet you didn't know you had an audience, but of course, peeping while you're sleeping, critiquing what you're thinking to see if you're overheating.
Hey, high-rise.
And we're here. All in the night's work for you agent types. Huh.
Just part of the service.
I think I'm gonna like you even more than Glory. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to Tycon. My house is yours. And Deacon, try not to give the rookie too much shit. Deacon may be a terrible liar, but it always pays to have him on your side. Later.
Circuitry beyond imagination.
There's been panic about the new thing floating in the sky.
traipsing around at all hours.
I take it the H-222 situation has been resolved?
The blimp
But there's
is
yet more
called
to be
the
done.
Pridwin,
Since the fall
and
of the
it's
switchboard,
operated by the
we have
Brotherhood
ascertained
of
the fate of
Steel,
all
are
but
a
two safe
formidable,
houses.
highly
I
advanced
want you to
order.
check on Augusta.
And they've come here to destroy Spread the sins. word.
The safe houses are in trouble too?
There's no
I thought only the switchboard was
The
attacked.
Institute didn't content itself with just destroying our headquarters. No.
But for now,
They launched simultaneous
Pokemon
strikes
and
on
Alan
all
safe
vehicles
houses
are
are
both
dead.
confirmed kills.
The focus remains.
Many fear Augusta will be added to that list.
How bad did the Institute hurt us,
Frankly,
Doc?
we're lucky there's a railroad left at all. I don't remember a time our numbers have been so few. But the mission carries on.
Tell me about Augusta.
Details await at the dead drop. Have a care. Odds are very good you're walking into something nasty.
Tom wants you for something. Up there, assume you're being watched. Always.
We got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous. You might want to flush your system with Radaway before your hair falls out.
You really walked the Freedom Trail. By yourself.
Things are quiet. For now.
Dez has given me clearance to set up my atmospheric sensor. Finally, I can prove that the Institute is terraforming the Commonwealth. Eat that, Carrington.
Why would the Institute terraform the
Goes
Commonwealth?
back to the big war. Who set off the first A-bomb? The Institute did. They started the whole war to kill everyone except their own diabolical scientist.
But what's that have to do with terraforming?
Everything, man. You see, humanity didn't kick the bucket like they planned. We're still hanging on. So first step, artificial people come to infiltrate, spy, and once they get all the parts they need, whammo! The big atmospheric converter inside Blake Tower starts spewing poison into the stratosphere to kill every last one of us.
Yeah, that's really great, Tom.
I told Dez I could count on you. So my sensor, I call her Mila, needs to be up high, real high. Dez forced me to put some cameras and, other low-tech surveillance crap on it to watch the Freedom Trail. Like who couldn't spoof a conventional camera, right?
We need cameras watching the
Look,
trail?
I engineered the trail markers and code phrase myself. So anybody comes looking for us, whammo. Sure, the cameras could add a little insurance, but discovering the truth about the Institute's real plan is way more important. Spot picked out. Set Mila up and let the juicy data pour in. Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
The importance of Bunker Hill and our asset there is not widely known. Please keep it that way.
Desdemona.
This isn't the Railroad's darkest hour. We will
Would
make
it kill them to let me know mission specs before the dead drop? Just
Make sure you're
once.
never followed here. It's all our asses if you are.
I'm surprised you can even walk with all that.
Can't break the code. Psst.
What is it?
Take a look.
No, sorry.
Psst.
What's the word?
Go check that out.
Not happening. Sorry. Insert something Shakespearean involving death and your inevitable doom here. Son of a bitch! We win. Again. Anything that looks that pristine's gotta be bad news.
Move along. Authorized personnel only. Alert. Target lock lost. Analysis complete. Threat level red.
stretch. Legs hit. Look, unless you want me to stick you on top of the railroad's Christmas tree, let's go.
To travel, many need digital navigation. Pedestrians pacing the sidewalk. No conversation, just rotation on iPods. Cause times are a-changing indubitably. If you agree, then let me hear you do it with me. Because this world is so bionic. We look like robots on it. We're programmed to keep nodding. Working, starving, eating garbage. This world is so bionic. We don't know how it started. We feel it closing on us while we're coughing. Yes, indeed we do. That's why nobody ever reads the news. In the days like they seem confused, off their P's and Q's and on weed and booze, etc. Baby, we all on it. We're the only machines that consume narcotics and don't bother to even question the logic. Our thoughts are trained like our brains are bionic. It's crazy but honest. And there's so much radiation around us coming from electronics. They're the only people that made it the longest. We're rich and lived in a cave like Bin Laden, but ain't no way to get away or beyond it. So we let them track what we save on our wallets, and the truth is available if you want it, but nobody gives a fuck. Why's that? Because this world is so bionic. My God, it's electronic. We're made to keep on hiding. It's going, eating garbage. This world is so bionic. It's even colder on it. We feel it closing on us while we're going. Yes, and we made it this dangerous, like we don't know who our savior is. Matrices that require maintenance, 6th generation program languages that think more, so your computer class is obsolete. Like a man with no house to sleep. Everything around me ruled by dividends. Everything artificial, even intelligence. So be hesitant of these bad boys that make mad noise, cause most of them are androids and they pack toys. Never scared to blast boys and girls like asteroids for fun. So come and enjoy a nice place where you'd like to live. Come and get your very own microchip right inside your skin and beside your wrist. Oh yeah, I know you like that shit. This world is so bionic. Even our souls are dying. We're programmed to keep nodding. Working, starving, eating garbage. This world is so bionic, and no one wants to stop it. We feel it closing on us while we're coughing, blowing, coughing. Yes. SOS. This world is so bionic.
cable's gotta be somewhere. Yes.
This world is so bionic. We feel it while we own it. We're programmed to keep nodding, working, starting, eating garbage. This world is so bionic. We're programmed to be on it. We feel it closing on us while we're coughing, growing, crawling. Yes.
Think you can hide? Scared, huh? You should be. Show your face! Come on, I dare ya!
What? Anything interesting on him? We got a live one! Ow!
What the? Ow, 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 ow! Shit! Lost him!
Got me. What the? Ow! Aw, how are we gonna kill him now?
Ain't personal.
Playing games
Just
with me,
you
huh?
Or me?
No sign of him now.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
what you need.
Go check that out.
Nah.
Your vital signs are troubling. Do you need assistance? Subject appears to be deceased. Going up. 6th floor.
We got him! We made that look easy.
Nothing there now.
You know, I don't like long, lazy... Right? I got... Good at this. Too good.
Think you can win this, huh?
With you overloaded and all, let me take this chance to read my unabridged copy of War and Peace at
Disappearing
you.
act. Huh?
Ain't my first gunfight, rookie!
Don't you die on me!
We're back in business.
tough. Come on.
It's only gonna end one way. God damn it! If we're running, you're doing it without me.
It's called fear. Bring it, you tin can! That it?
That wasn't in the script. Yeah. Back before I met you, I'd go whole days without massacring a bunch of things. Honest. Ugh. We got fun time income. I don't usually like bugs, but these guys? There you are.
Pam needs you in her room.
All hands lost at Augusta's safe house. When it rains, it pours.
Augusta's safe house was destroyed by the
It's as I
Institute.
feared. 3 safe houses gone.
I
Hard
have
to
nothing
imagine.
further for you at the moment. I'm sure someone else could use your help.
No shortage of fires to be put out.
Are you trying to impress someone? Come on, drop some of that.
Tinker Tom's cooking up something. I hope it goes better than last.
God damn it! Losing Augusta is a real blow. Not your fault, I know.
Desdemona.
Good work on Augusta. I'd rather know the hard truth than live in ignorance.